So did you work out today?
Yep. We came, actually, I just got done with the gym.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Not too many guys will admit it, but everybody would like to have more muscle than they have, you know. I mean, the chicks love it, the birds love it.
Oh.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
How I think I look right now is watery, bloated, I could lose a lot more fat, and I'm not happy with my condition at all.
I just got the sides done, because if I get it too short, it looks... If I wasn't doing bodybuilding, I would probably be real overweight, kind of like a chubby type person. But if everything happens the way I want it to be, I'll be a big superstar, hopefully.
Vid amerikanska mästerskapet i bodybuilding tävlar över 200 deltagare om vem som har de snyggaste musklerna. En av de sektioner som växer snabbast är juniorklassen.
Come on, let me see that! All right, Tim!
Det här är berättelsen om 4 unga pojkar och deras familjer och om en tillvaro som präglas av det växande intresset för bodybuilding bland ungdomar.
Mom, I have that freaking cooler, shut up!
The cooler is going to be holding your chicken.
No, oh my God, shut up, just please shut up, you're pissing me off.
Okay. Okay.
Might as well talk to the wall.
Yes. Come on.
I think if I get really big, it'll look good on me.
Let's go.
I just feel like I have the physique to do it.
Come on.
And I just want to get huge.
Go, squeeze. Come on, you got more in there. Let's go. I want it all out. Let's go. Get it out. Let's go.
A little bit more roundness right here, so it'll come out. Bigger traps. And bigger biceps, of course. I'm only 19 though, so I think what I have right now is really good. Keep doing what I'm doing for chest.
Go, go, go.
And work on my legs. I've always liked having big legs.
Last one. Squeeze up. Squeeze here. Hold.
I love what I'm doing right now because what I'm doing right now is something for myself. I think down the road, if everything happens the way I want it to be, I'll be a big superstar, hopefully.
Hey, Dindin!
Inför varje tävling blir kroppsbyggarna allt mer fokuserade på sin diet. De vill bevara sina stora muskler samtidigt som de vill bli av med underhudsfett. Jason Lucchesi avstår från mycket fett och kolhydrater och därför vill han ha en egen meny.
God? Yeah. Just so you go grow gills, you know?
Men den fettsnåla kosten ger väldigt lite energi och det påverkar humöret.
Good, I get the cod and you guys get some good pizza. Sorry, Jace. Sorry, Jace.
You gonna eat this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it kill you when they're eating pizza and you just had a bowl of cod?
Yeah, especially because somebody chews really loud.
Who would that be? Is that me?
He does. My family doesn't understand at all what I'm going through. Especially the dieting, the training, a lot of the hard work that you have to put in, the hours you put in a day, especially puts a burden on relationships. But I got a good girlfriend that sticks with me and helps me out.
We talk about, you know, marriage all the time and babies, and we're kind of young, but it feels so good to talk about it, you know? And we pick out baby names for why, I don't know. It's just fun to talk about it. We like to talk about it. But I think we're going to be together for a long time, and I have no, you know, I'm here with him. I'm not looking anywhere else, you know. I'm happy right where I am.
Oh my God, shut up, just please shut up, you're pissing me off. Mom!
Jason. Hello?
What? I'm listening, Jesus.
19-årige Jason Croce har tävlat de senaste 12 månaderna. Han har vunnit 3 tävlingar och är Florida-mästare i juniorklassen.
So Jason, you're not eating this then?
What do you, real food?
We try to understand. And
It's
once
not
we
even
think
that.
we've got it.
No, you think you understand like the physical part of it, like preparing 6 meals and eating them, and you know, but you have no idea what goes on mentally. Absolutely no idea.
Right now I'm waiting for John to show up. He basically preps me for a show, helps me prep as far as nutrition, training, cardio, posing. Helps keep me under control and just basically help keeping my sanity.
When I put together the nutrition plan, the supplement plan, the training plan, I basically say that that's like going to a doctor. I'm giving Jason a prescription. What Jason chooses to do with that prescription is entirely up to him. I will not be his cheerleader.
John Schoolcraft är dietist. Han har över 500 kunder och hör till USAs mest framgångsrika och bäst betalda kroppsbyggare.
As an athlete, if you want to get to the elite level, no one has to push you to do what needs to be done. So, am I tough? Do I have high expectations? Yes. Am I going to sit and yell at him because he didn't do something? No, I'll just drop him. I won't work with him. He's got all the potential in the world. Just depends on what he decides to do with it, and we go from there. He's one of the most genetically gifted teenagers I've ever worked with. Yes. In fact, he's one of the most genetically gifted people I've ever worked with, teenager or adult.
John tror att Jason kan bli en ny stor stjärna.
So what's up? How you doing, Junior?
Good.
All right, let's take a look. But when they don't have someone to help them out, it's Russian roulette for these athletes. Better. Yeah, just tuck them up. Squeeze. You'd see fat. If you go to a normal person and pinch, there's fat under there. With him, I mean, this thing is just as thin as can be. If I turn him to the side and he kind of flexes, what you see is the skin, move this hand back. His skin is basically laying on top of the muscle.
Fett är en energikälla. Jason ser stark ut, men hans kropp saknar nästan helt fett och den hårda träningen gör att han blir svagare och tröttare för varje dag.
You know, they look great on stage, but from a health standpoint, the human body is not supposed to be right now. The last time I did Jason, he was about 4.2, 4.3% body fat, which is not an ideal situation for the human body. So they look great, but from a health standpoint, they're right on the edge.
What should he be body percent fat then?
Excellent for a man, what they say is about 12. Your top elite athletes are going to be 7, 8%. So to be down at 4%, he has basically the fat that's covering his organs right now. So you can see just everything that he has, the skin lays on top of the muscle. There's nothing under there. And that's all the process that we've gone through with the diet and cardio and so forth.
So is this healthy?
Borderline.
Jason Croce och Jason Lucchesi är garanterade varsin plats i det amerikanska mästerskapet. Men 18-årige Tim Maury har precis börjat med bodybuilding. Han får inte tävla i det nationella mästerskapet om han inte först ställer upp i delstatstävlingarna hemma i Kalifornien.
A little out of shape for it, but I'm shooting for Pittsburgh. But at the California, this will be my first time actually stepping on stage and being judged by a judging panel. I haven't done a show before. I know what I'm doing, because I would hate to commit to a show and show up out of shape. I think my best pose is my crab shot. I'll show you real quick.
Do you think you look good like that?
I think I look good as far as bodybuilding goes, not necessarily attractive.
He's doing good. I mean, I'm pretty brutally honest, and Tim knows that, and I would say he's a little bit behind from where he should be 10 weeks out from a show, but it doesn't mean we can't do it. You know, he's just going to have to work a little harder and sacrifice a little more, that's all. You can look in the mirror and think you look great, and 10 minutes later you think you look horrible, then you're fat, then you're small, then you're this, then you're that. That's why, like Tim says, you need a coach, you need somebody to stand by you and keep your head straight, because your head will mess with you, there's no doubt about it. I kind of call it reverse anorexia in a lot of ways. You always think you look tiny, or even though you know you might be a monster.
This is some of the supplements that I take.
För att bli av med fett och ändå behålla muskeldefinitionen äter några av pojkarna näringstillskott som man tror höjer ämnesomsättningen och bränner fett.
This is probably the most intense product that I'm taking right now is Rip Fuel. I think the closest thing it would be the illegal drug speed. It's used in bodybuilding to increase your metabolism at the rate at which you burn calories. And it can be a dangerous product. It's very easy to overdose on this. I've done this myself, you know, the classic blunder, thinking that, well, if 2 is good, then 4 must be better. And I had a resting heart rate of 160 beats per minute. So I had to go to the doctor, and they gave me a couple different medications to calm me down and help slow my heart rate down, but I got really, really sick. I was throwing up. I was scared. I mean, usually I'm petrified of needles. I was just so sick. I was like, if it's going to make me feel better, just stick me. Anyways, I felt better, and I was released, and I slept actually for a whole day. So you really have to do your research on what you're taking. To address the drug issue real quick, I do know people that use the bodybuilding drugs, and people think, oh, well, you're using steroids, you're cheating. That's not the case. These guys have to work out 3, 4 times, 5 times harder than anyone else. All the steroids do is help you recover. People say side effects. I really don't want to get into that side of it, but drug use is a personal choice. And the reason why I respect the guys that use it is they're willing to give, their life, essentially, if that's what it came to compete at this level. And I really respect that.
Does it scare you, Christy?
It scares me because I know the side effects. I've had firsthand knowledge of it. His father got into powerlifting, had played professional football, and then decided to take a variety of steroids, but he wasn't taking them responsibly. He would shoot up at the gym, and it changed his personality. I mean, it changed everything. He got to be very violent. So Tim and I have had quite a few talks about, if it should come down to that, are you willing to jeopardize your health, jeopardize your future, jeopardize, all of this for maybe 15 minutes of fame? You don't want to have razor stubble. This is a first.
Kroppsbyggare rakar bort allt kroppshår och målar huden så att musklerna ska framträda tydligare i strålkastarljuset på scenen.
You've got to shave everything. Because when you've got posing trunks on and you're moving, you really don't want anything to be there that you don't want to be there, so it's just better to remove it.
Well, why don't you stop using the razor and start using the clippers? Just wipe it dry and use the clippers.
Do around your nipple. Oh, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I have to put on a lot of aftershave.
Now you know what we have to go through.
Yeah, this is no fun.
This is going to be interesting. There's always a first for everything, so. My man-child. He is my man-child. He's a little boy sometimes, but he's in his man's body.
Mom.
Yes.
See that streak?
Yes.
You gotta go back over it with wet now. For all the excesses, you gotta wipe it. Hey, Mom, dry it off.
I did. Well, since I've never done this before, Tim.
See, now you're wiping them. You're just not very good at this, are you?
No, because I've never done this before.
We should call Scott. This is gonna look freaking terrible.
Do you want Scott to come over and do it?
Yeah, call Scott. Sorry, can you come in the bathroom and help me wipe this off?
Just go get in the shower.
I can't. Mom, you gotta scrub it off my back before it dries quick.
Then
you have to scrub it off my back, Mom. It's gonna look like crap.
Fine, get in the shower and I'll be in a minute. This is the crankiness that you get. Is this Scott? Hi, Scott. This is Christy, Tim's mom. I'm fine. How are you? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's what I've been doing, but he says I'm not doing it right. I was doing it right. What? I was doing it right. You won't see the streak marks once you rinse off the excess stuff after it's dried.
Oh, I look like shit now.
Well, come on out and let's finish it.
Damn it. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done.
Tim.
För att få tävla i det nationella mästerskapet måste Tim först ställa upp i 2 grenar i delstatstävlingarna i Kalifornien. På morgonen ska han göra ett obligatoriskt poseringsprogram och på kvällen ett fritt program.
I'm good. Today's gonna be fun. It'll definitely be fun. It'll be interesting, at least.
Okay, welcome everyone to the NPC California Championships. My name's Ken Taylor. I'm the judging coordinator here in the Los Angeles district.
You'll do fine. Yes, you are. You are. You'll do fine. And then I'll buy you the biggest chocolate shake afterwards, okay?
My name's Sandy Rinaldi. I'm chairperson for the NPC, which is the National Physique Committee of the USA. We're seeing more and more teams entering the contest.
They get attention from the girls at school and everything. They see Hollywood stars start having 6-pack abs, nice pecs. It makes the teenagers start training more and they want to get the attention. They want to go on the beach wearing their swimming trunks and having the ladies follow them around. It builds their self-image. And one of the most important thing for our young kids is self-image.
I'm not going to be nervous on stage. I'm going to go out. I'll outpose anyone out there. And as far as the teens go, I just want them to go, wow, that guy's 18, he's a monster.
So we got 2 17-year-olds, 1 8-year-old, and 4 19-year-olds. Let's go, you guys.
First of all, we're looking for symmetry, which is proportion, like their legs to their arms, their torso, their upper torso to their legs, how much muscle they have on their frame, how thick it is.
The arms compared to your back, the bicep to tricep, the shoulder, and also the conditioning.
Come on, Tim, pull it out!
På förmiddagen tävlar Tim för första gången i juniorklassen för kroppsbyggare.
You did good.
Good for dieting for 5 days, huh?
Hey, you did good. You know what? And for being 18, right?
Oh, it makes no difference.
Sure.
Nationals is a show. I don't care about that.
I know, but you know what?
It's over. Who cares? Let's go.
A lot of those guys are 19 years old and they've been lifting a lot longer than you. So.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go eat. I had to park way over here, so I have to go because I went to go get you food. So just wait right here.
How's it going, Tim?
I'm not feeling very well. I'm feeling kind of sick, so I'm not going to be able to do the evening show tonight. But it was a really positive experience for me. You know, I got to see, you know, I learned more than I'll ever learn. You know, in one day I got to see what it takes, you know, to compete. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop, you know, I'm going to keep going. But as far as tonight goes, I'm not going to be able to do the show. I just feel really, really sick.
So by not doing tonight, you can't go to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm not going to qualify for Pittsburgh. You know, and that's a little bit of a disappointment. But, you know, I tried. I gave my 100%. That's all I can really do. And, you know, that's all I can give.
The way I look at it, if I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
Den 19-årige fitnessinstruktören Sean DeRilio har spenderat över $8,000 på träning och näringstillskott för att kunna vinna amerikanska mästerskapet.
Would you like some water?
No thanks. Get again.
So when's your competition?
It is, I guess, 1 week from today.
And where is it held?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's much better.
So how long until this hair grows back?
About 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. But with you, with all the protein that you eat, probably sooner.
Really? Yeah, my hair and my fingernails grow very fast.
I'm sure they do. Ready?
Just the past few years, my whole attitude has changed about everything. You know, just more focused for some reason. I guess kind of growing up. Before I got into bodybuilding, I didn't really care. I was just kind of a teenager, having fun, experimenting. I think it's changed me a lot. It teaches you a lot of discipline and not be a bum. So that's another way that it kind of helps me in life. It just keeps me alert and awake.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
This is Kim Leverson. She's an old teacher of mine, and
I love old.
we're gonna get her in the best shape of her life.
That's what he said, so I can wear short sleeves.
And that last set was too light. Let's go up to 60.
60?
2 more.
Yahoo!
12, good.
He was quite the rebel rouser. He had a hard time with discipline and authority.
I know what I was like. I was trouble, and I mean, I did everything bad. Broke the rules of the school, broke the law of the state. Yeah, I was just having fun being a teenager, experimenting.
Yahoo!
Good, 1 more.
Oh yeah!
I think anybody who used to party all the time and do stuff like that always has something that took its place. So this is kind of mine.
This is his drug of choice. That's what I tell him.
Yeah.
And he's so health conscious that
It's my drug of choice now. Iron and water.
Sean, he could probably do this with his pinky. I'm concerned that maybe someday he might start doing stuff that maybe I don't agree with, chemicals and steroids and stuff like this. Some of the reactions, say maybe when you're 40 years old and you're married, you know, you just can't enjoy your sex life as much as you could if you were 40 years old and doing the natural thing, which I think in all men, that's you know, something that you want to hold on to. He's telling us that he's all natural, which I believe him. He may not look like it, but you know, he works real hard at his body, so naturally he's going to get bigger. But I think he's you know, on the right track, and he'll do the right thing at the right time.
But yeah, you know, I never had girls. And I thought, you know, a beauty pageant or something. I never dreamed I'd have a boy going across stage in his little suit. So it's exciting. I just beam all over when I see him on stage. Like, that's my kid.
Under den sista träningsveckan måste Jason jobba mer på sitt program.
What's wrong? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in the middle of the show? Oh, hold on. Everybody hold on a second. I gotta just take... Come on. Go. Bingo. Yes. Squeeze it. Pack. Yep. Why do you hold your hands like that? Don't.
That's what I want to do.
Do that. You're like this.
Well, if I go like this at the last show, I'll look
Well,
like
open your chest, just hold your arms out, like round your, like you're hugging a tree, like a big fat girl.
that.
That's better. He's hurting. He's a hurting little boy.
About to fucking puke.
No puking. And you can't stop in the middle of that thing like that. You
know.
can't do that. I don't care. I don't care if your eyeballs are popping out, man. You got to keep going. Cramps, no cramps, stomach hurts, pulled hand, doesn't matter. Just go. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm too old. I'm too old. So it's, I live vicariously through him. So if I can push him to where I wanted to be, God bless.
I think I'm going to win. I'm not going to say I'm going to get second. That'd be worth nothing. We're training to win.
Train to win. Train to win. 56 days of dieting, you don't take second place.
Ever since he started bodybuilding, it's all about bodybuilding, you know. There's no more restaurants. And we went out to a movie ever since he started, maybe once. And we used to go to dinner and movie all the time, but all of his money goes to bodybuilding. So I kind of suffer too. To pursue this as a career and one day even becoming a pro, I think it'd be absolutely wonderful for him. As far as the dieting and with the attitude, I don't know how it would be. I don't know how I'll put up with it.
I've been on many diets, and it's very hard to sit and watch other people eat really good things when you have to eat, you know, a bowl of cottage cheese and peaches or something. So I understand what he's going through.
That's something you gotta do.
But he made a choice, and this is his choice, and I'm very proud of him for sticking with it.
A couple more days.
Yeah.
You know,
A few more days.
yeah, big trophy will be here.
That's right. Jason's a winner for sure.
Is definitely jealous, and it's kind of hard on me because as a father figure, you want to be there for your son and tell him that you're proud of him, which I haven't heard yet from him ever. And I hope I could accomplish that when I come home with a trophy on Sunday.
Are you going to Pittsburgh, John?
Unfortunately, with some of the expenses we had this year, I can't do it. You know, with new air conditioner, new lawnmower we had to buy, and just too many things. So it's one of those things, but we'll be with him.
Did you see him in his last show?
I couldn't make that. I don't know, why didn't I go with the last show, Jace?
Because you had better things to do with your Corvette.
Oh, okay. That's a possibility, but I don't think so. I did have to get it ready so we could get it done. I mean, some of the money from that Corvette is paying for your trip and car payments. You know,
Yeah, but an hour out of the day went to Mint lunch.
I know. Well, it's over. You did good. You know, sometimes you have to be flexible.
You definitely have to love what you're doing as far as bodybuilding, or else you'll go insane. Like, it's mentally more tough mentally than it is physically, in my opinion. I'll train 5 hours a day if I didn't have to deal with the mental part of it.
How are you feeling mentally at the moment?
Unstable? No, I wouldn't say unstable, but that's the worst part right now, especially the last 2 weeks. It's like I look in the mirror, my eyes relay something different back to my head. You know, it's like I'm like, oh my God, I can see fat here, I can see fat deposits here, I'm like, I'm retaining water here. You know, it's like, it's all a process. And I gotta keep telling myself that over and over, that, you know, I'm not going on stage today. So, you know, I know it'll all work out in the end. Being as young as I am, you know, my interest could change over the next few years. You know, I could burn out from it. I really don't know. You know, I don't plan on it. I don't foresee that happening, but, you know, it's just, it does take a toll on your body physically and mentally if I keep the intensity level. But, you know, as soon as that intensity level starts to leave, you know, there's no way you could be as competitive at the same level.
He has a lot of hair in his body and it should have been done 3 hours ago. But, oh, I'm so aggravated right now. I'm gonna go get his trunks.
Jace,
Let's go. In the shower now? You should have done this 3 hours ago.
His attitude has changed for the worse. He's mean. He's very mean.
No, my red posing trunk.
Could you shut up? I know. It's not him. It's not how he is. It's the diet and everything that he's going through. Sometimes I just want to say, you know what? Do this on your own. Do you need anything else?
I just got out of the friggin' shower.
Here, let me see. How about that? Nice pink razor, too.
Oh, thanks.
It's right on the inside there. See it?
Easy, easy, easy. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Try not to cut him there, okay?
Just can't take his attitude anymore. And I'm not one to bow down to anyone, you know what I mean?
You're so...
I never thought it'd be like this when he first started. I thought it wouldn't change him. And I think that he needs to show a little respect. He needs to understand that we're standing by him.
We're about ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
Good luck. Thank you. You know what you gotta do? Go kick some ass. We'll be thinking of you. And go for it, okay?
I wish I could go. Good luck.
All right, have fun.
Okay, you too. Enjoy it. Be good. Hey, I don't even have to say no wild parties because I know you're not going to be having any wild parties.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Welcome to the Teen Collegiate National Bodybuilding Championships. Will teenagers please come up now and weigh in?
Det är dagen före den stora tävlingen. Alla är väl förberedda. I ett sista försök att öka sina vinstchanser försöker de pressa ut överskottsvattnet ur sina kroppar så att huden ska bli hårt spänd över musklerna. De är hungriga, nervösa och några av dem är nästan uttorkade. En tävlande har redan fått göra ett besök på akuten.
You got too dehydrated? Man, the ambulance came and everything. I went into shock, man. Yeah, wow. Right on my drive here. When did you start dehydrating? You drove here? Thursday morning. From where did you drive from? I drove from New Jersey. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Actually, I had the plastic bag on and the heat on in the car, and I wasn't sweating. There was nothing left to sweat. That's how dry I was. Actually, my tongue went numb, and then my throat went numb, my face started going numb, and then I started jittering like this, and I was like, oh shit. Took off my plastic bag. After that, it just went downhill, went to the hospital, and then had to continue to drive for another 3 hours on the way here. Yeah, it was crazy, man. That sounds crazy.
And peanut butter. Some guys don't know their homework. And that's the problem. There's a lot of people out that do this that really don't have the educational background or the experience, and they're making calls based on what they've read in a magazine or what guys talk about in the gym. That's gym science.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stay dehydrated and I'm just gonna get some rest. I really went to extremes. I worked my butt off to get to where I am today.
How are you feeling now?
I'm thirsty.
Are you gonna have some water?
No, nah. Maybe a block of ice, but that's it.
And then I take that sweet potato dressing, okay, and just sort of drizzle it around.
70 days of nothing but dieting and training. It all comes down to 1 minute on stage. And when you go out there, you have to have confidence to go out on stage and show everybody what you've accomplished. It's either you win or you lose. And I'm going to get first because everybody's going to notice me.
Okay, guys, here's how we're going to do it this morning. Short review of the rules. No pushing and shoving. If that's going to happen, both parties will be disqualified. Again, we're going to pay close attention to your health. If we see anybody delirious, cramping, you're probably going to be out of the show. So your health is very, very important to us.
Feel all right? Vascularity's coming out.
I got butterflies. Are you nervous? I always get nervous, yeah. If you had a kid and you see him on stage, you'd be nervous too.
Gotta have fun. Fun part's here.
I den första omgången tävlar man i olika viktklasser. Vinnaren i varje grupp går sedan vidare till finalen. Jason Croce tävlar i lättvikt.
Go. All the numbers, 50 through 56. I just called you, other side of the stage.
I know that I've done everything I possibly can every single day leading up to this. I never cut a workout short. I never cheated on a meal. So looking back, I didn't cheat on anything, and that's the best I can do.
Apprehensive, the uncertainty, you know. He knows he had a good morning. His conditions pretty much maintained for the rest of the afternoon. He's dry, real dry, but he needs to keep that conditioning to try to compete against the guys that are bigger than him if he makes it to the overall. So there's another kid in there that's got a lot of talent. I think his conditioning just is superior. So, but you never know.
How are you feeling at the moment?
Better than this morning. Once they go on stage, once they walk away from me, my job's done. It's like watching my kid play football. I can't do anything at that point. I'm just sitting in the audience like the rest of the people. Croce!
And from Tennessee City, Ohio, please welcome 156, Chad Grisham.
He looks awesome right now.
That's it, Jason! Your winner of the teenage lightweight division, Jason Croce.
Jason Croce vinner sin grupp och går vidare till final. Seans familj sitter i publiken och för dem är det bara seger som räknas.
Please take the fourth place trophy to competitor 175, Muslim El Bassouni.
I'm going to throw up.
You please take the third place trophy to competitor 171.
Huh? Sean? Oh, Sean!
Please take the second place trophy to competitor 168, Sean Di Aurelio.
Yes, Sean! Good job.
Your winner of the teenage light heavyweight division, competitor 173, Mark McEachern. Put your hands together, guys. Iron Tech, Worldwide Sports Nutrition.
Do what? I got second. Yeah, I'm ready to eat. That's all I got to say.
Sculpture Concepts.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go drink some water right now. At least I can feel good. I'm disappointed with the outcome. I wanted to at least win my weight class, but it didn't happen. Yes. Just off season now for a little while. I'm training for another show. Put on some more size. And I think I need some more size. I don't know. Maybe some leg definition. I feel like I was in great shape, real tight, real hard. Wasn't enough though.
Det är bara 3 deltagare som tävlar i tungviktsklassen.
Feeling of going on stage it's just a big rush. It all comes down to this.
Go, Jason! Go, David, nice. Keep it tight.
Being on stage, only being in like a Speedo, it really doesn't feel that weird because you're showing off your body and you really don't care because you know you have a great body. It's either you're going to be center of attention or you're going to go out there and blend in with the other guys. And my thing is to go out there and they are going to notice me.
Please take the third place trophy in the teenage heavyweight division to competitor 176, Jason Lucchesi. Second place trophy goes to competitor 178, Cayman Gentry. The winner of the teenage heavyweight division, competitor 177, Nick Lucius. This time here we have light, middleweight, heavyweight, and light heavyweight competitors on stage for the teenage overall.
I slutomgången slåss de 4 vinnarna, en från varje viktklass, om att bli amerikansk juniormästare i bodybuilding år 2002.
Sit on it, get on your legs! Now, blow it out!
Teen overall winner. Once again, I said Flex Magazine, so you better be thinking of who your best friend is right now, because Flex Magazine's flying you and a companion to Venice Beach. You're going there for 4 nights, photo shoot, gonna work out with the pros. Here we go, guys. Tom and Jim from the MPC, please take the Teen Men Overall Winner Trophy and present that trophy to competitor number 152, Jason Croce. Jason Croce.
Lightweight, this is the overall trophy. So.
Heavyweight division, and our only competitor in that division is from Akron,
I wish my
Ohio.
parents were here.
Please welcome Ms. Tammy Johnson.
Shitty. I feel like I should have gotten second, but
I think the guy who got second place didn't really have anything.
I think I just need to put on some more muscle, huh? Next show.
I don't know about that. You look great out there.
You should have. I was training hard this next year. Maybe do that when I'm playing September, but I'm gonna enjoy some food now.
Hey, look how close you was to first.
That was fun. I had a good job. I mean, this is a team national, so.
It's just when they
everybody here worked real hard.
I just say I come back and we're 10 times stronger.
It's only his second show. He's only 19. He still has so many more years of this to go. So.
You got to go back to the drawing board.
Of course I am.
You still love me, Mom.
Yes, I still love you. We're gonna keep you, Sean.
Yeah, we'll hang on to you.
I'm lost. Get out of here.
No, hey, he's still number one to me.
That's right.
Yeah, good time in California, dude.
Happens the way I want it to be, I'll be a big superstar, hopefully.
Hej, Dinden!
Inför varje tävling blir kroppsbyggarna allt mer fokuserade på sin diet. De vill bevara sina stora muskler samtidigt som de vill bli av med underhudsfett. Jason Lucchesi avstår från mycket fett och kolhydrater och därför vill han ha en egen meny.
God? Just think you grow gills, you know?
Men den fettsnåla kosten ger väldigt lite energi och det påverkar humöret.
Good, I get the cod and you guys get some good pizza.
Sorry, Jace. Sorry, Jace.
You gonna eat this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it kill you when they're eating pizza and you just had a bowl of cod?
Yeah, especially because somebody chews really loud.
Who would that be? Is that me?
He does.
So did you work out today?
Yep. We came, actually, I just got done with the gym.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. Not too many guys will admit it, but everybody would like to have more muscle than they have, you know. I mean, the chicks love it. The birds love it.
Oh. Ow.
I'm sorry.
How I think I look right now is watery, bloated, I could lose a lot more fat, and I'm not happy with my condition at all.
I just got the sides done, because if I get it too short, it looks... If I wasn't doing bodybuilding, I would probably be real overweight, kind of like a chubby type person. But if everything happens the way I want it to be, I'll be a big superstar, hopefully. My family doesn't understand at all what I'm going through, especially the dieting, the training, a lot of the hard work that you have to put in, the hours you put in a day, especially puts a burden on relationships. But I got a good girlfriend that sticks with me and helps me out.
We talk about, you know, marriage all the time and babies, and we're kind of young, but it feels so good to talk about it, you know? And we pick out baby names for why, I don't know. It's just fun to talk about it. We like to talk about it. But I think we're going to be together for a long time, and I have no, you know, I'm here with him. I'm not looking anywhere else, you know. I'm happy right where I am.
Oh my God, shut up. Just please shut up. You're pissing me off.
Come on, Jason. Hello.
Come on.
I think if I get really big, it'll look good on me.
Let's go.
I just feel like I have the physique to do it.
Come on.
And I just want to get huge.
Go, squeeze. Come on, you got more in there. Let's go. I want it all out. Let's go. Get it out. Let's go.
A little bit more roundness right here, so it'll come out. Bigger traps. And bigger biceps, of course. I'm only 19 though, so I think what I have right now is really good. Keep doing what I'm doing for chest.
Go.
And work on my legs. I've always liked having big legs.
Last one. Squeeze up. Squeeze here. Hold.
I love what I'm doing right now because what I'm doing right now is something for myself. I think down the road if everything happens.
Vid amerikanska mästerskapet i bodybuilding tävlar över 200 deltagare om vem som har de snyggaste musklerna. En av de sektioner som växer snabbast är juniorklassen.
Come on, let me see that! All right, Tim!
Det här är berättelsen om 4 unga pojkar och deras familjer och om en tillvaro som präglas av det växande intresset för bodybuilding bland ungdomar.
Mom, I have that freaking cooler. Shut up.
The cooler is going to be holding your chicken.
No, oh my God. Shut up. Just please shut up. You're pissing me off.
Okay.
Might as well talk to the wall.